This is question 8 from exercise 35.3 in Project Maths 1. One positive number is 20 greater than another positive number. So for part 1 of our question, we're asked to write the smaller number, x, and then write the larger number in terms of x. So if the smaller number is x, then the larger number is going to be x plus 2, because that is 2 greater than x. So that was nice and straightforward. Part 2, we've got to write in terms of x an expression for the product of the two numbers. And the book gives us a note on this. Product means the result from multiplying. So in other words, what would you get when you multiply the two of these together? So it's going to be x multiplied by x plus 2. And if we multiply that out, we get x squared plus 2x. Like that. Alright. Then it tells us that the product is 8. We've got to use this information to form an equation. So we've already got an expression for the product, which is x squared plus 2x. And they're telling us that the product is actually equal to 8. So that's our equation there. And then for part 4, we're asked to solve the equation to find x. So because there's an x squared in this equation, it means that we have a quadratic. So we've got to bring all of our terms to the left side of the equals, leaving just a 0 on the right, and then we're going to factorize. Let's bring them all over first. So we get x squared plus 2x minus 8 equals 0, like that. And then if we factorize, I'm going to put brackets down. Don't forget our equals 0 in the end. The first term in each bracket are going to be factors of the first term in our expression. So it's going to be x and x. And our second term in each bracket are going to be factors of our last term in our expression that add up to the number in front of x in the middle there. So what we're going to do to start with is we're going to write out our factors of minus 8. So our factors of minus 8. So we're going to have 1 times minus 8. Or we're going to have minus 1 times 8. We're going to have 2 times minus 4, or you're going to have minus 2 times 4. And that is that. So we've just got to pick which one is the right one to use. 1 minus 8 is minus 7, so that's no good to us. Minus 1 plus 8 is 7, also no good to us. 2 minus 4 is minus 2, so we're closer, but we're not quite there. Minus 2 plus 4, that gives us 2. So it's going to be this one just in here. So we're going to put them in, we're going to get x minus 2, x plus 4. And then we take each of our brackets and set them equal to 0 separately. So we get x minus 2 equals 0, and x plus 4 equals 0, which means x equals 2, and x equals minus 4. Alright, but we're going to go back to the original question now and see if there's anything in there that's going to disqualify one of them. The very first sentence is one positive number is 2 greater than another. Right? So right here, 2 is positive and 4 is negative, which means we're going to take 2 to be our solution from here and not 4. Alright? And then for part 5 of this, we're asked what are the two numbers? Well, if the smaller number, x, is equal to 2, that would mean that x plus 2 will be 2 plus 2. So it's just going to be 4. So 2 and 4 are the two numbers that they're referring to in this question. And that's that.